All right. Once again, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Bill Riles, your host, your MC, your stage manager for the next few minutes here on News 5 Now. We're glad you're here. We got a great question of the day and poll as well, and it's straight ahead.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
And as always, we'll kick things off with our big stories right now after following the noon hour. Number 5, a new survey from consumer finance company Bankrate shows fewer Americans are planning to travel this summer. 46% of respondents said they were planning a summer vacation this year, down from 53% in 2024. Most people said money was the main reason they were not traveling this year. Number 4, the Florida Senate has passed a measure to repeal the law that restricts access to beaches along the Florida Panhandle. The Senate bill would eliminate the law in Walton County that allows condominiums and other housing developments along Highway 30A to make beaches in front of their properties private. Number 3, Alabama House lawmakers passed a $9.9 billion education budget. That money will go toward everything from teacher salaries to after-school programs and even scholarships for students. This year's budget would also change the way schools are funded, with schools receiving money based on student need rather than head count. The state Senate still has to vote on the budget. Number 2, 5 local law enforcement agencies are receiving federal grant funding to buy new equipment. Departments in Daphne, Orange Beach, Sims, Mount Vernon, and Silver Hill will each receive between $42,000 and $50,000 from the Justice Department. The money will be used to buy things like body cameras, body armor, and up-to-date police vehicles. And number 1, Mobile police have identified the driver accused of leading officers on a chase across state lines. 30-year-old Renata Washington is facing a list of charges after police say she led them on a chase from Tillman's Corner into Mississippi yesterday. Officers say they tried to stop Washington, who they say was driving a stolen car in the area of Highway 90 and Three Notch Road, but she refused to stop and hit a police vehicle before leading officers onto I-10, then using back roads to go into Mississippi. The chase ended when she drove into a ditch on Franklin Creek Road and Independence Road in Moss Point. Washington is still in Metro Jail today. And those are some of the stories that we have been following throughout the morning here on News 5. We'll get you over to our question of the day now. And it is, who have you seen in concert that you thought was disappointing? I've seen a lot of concerts, particularly over my younger years, and I can't recall even one that was so bad that I had to make a note of it, but we've got some in here. I'm going to go down the list. I covered some of these earlier in our News 5. Amanda says Faith Hill and Tim McGraw, they both seem bored. Pee-wee says Cheap Trick. Played songs so deep in the collection no one recognized them. That's a legitimate criticism, I think. Teresa says Hank Williams Jr. got mentioned a lot. I also went to a bad Hank Jr. He was a drinking mess. Kim, believe it or not, Elton John, he sounded okay, but it was a flat performance. You know, I guess sometimes even your favorite artists have an off night. Who knows? Colleen says a few years ago I saw Genesis, didn't impress. All right. And Jim says the Kinks in Philadelphia. That was a while ago, Jim. Steve says Earth, Wind, and Fire at the Royal Albert Hall. Very disappointed. That is amazing to me. Well, tell us yours. Just come on over here to our WKRG Facebook page and tell us about the most disappointing concert that you've been to. And while you're thinking about that, we'll get you to our poll of the day. And of course, it's all about the NFL draft, and it's going on. Started yesterday. I think Cam Ward, the top draft pick. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe I saw that this morning. But anyway, if you're following the NFL draft, let us know. Go ahead and comment on our poll of the day. We'd be happy to hear what you're thinking on this Friday as we head into the weekend. It's easy to do, especially if you're already on our WKRG Facebook page, to make a comment on these topics or any other stories that you might see posted on our Facebook page. We appreciate you watching. Got more to come. Our big block of news starts today at 4 o'clock, the 4 on 5 on the air then. And, of course, News 5 Now back at 5:30. We hope to see you then. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips.